So here I am at Good Park in Palm Bay. See a little blue here behind me. She did manage to make it all the way back from Coral Springs this morning. It is Thursday. I don't even know what the day is. That's pretty bad. But basically, I met with my boss, did some work on his computer, and started to set up some of the infrastructure for the intelligent track job that I'm on. But until that job starts to make some money, I'm kind of in a very bad position. And I know a lot of you are suggesting that I try to get a regular job, which I'm actually contemplating. Little Blue this morning had some serious issues. Did not want to start. It was like really cold this morning. And the battery was still charged. I don't know if it was charged a week because of the cold. I ended up using the that Genius boost there. I ended up using that to try to help boost the charge this morning, and I eventually got the car to start. I basically had to step on the gas, pump it a couple times, then I just kept cranking and holding down the key to crank until it caught, and then it ran. The vehicle's got all sorts of issues right now. It's not running very well, and basically, I don't know if it's misfiring or what, but I'm getting like really terrible gas mileage. Like I said, I think I'm getting like 8 miles per gallon or something like that. So it's kind of expensive going back and forth between Coral Springs and here. And also the fact that the car doesn't want to start all the time now. It's making me really nervous. So I'm kind of at a point right now where I have to decide what I want to do. I don't have a lot of funds. I do have a little bit of cash saved up, but not a lot. And I could potentially get another vehicle to replace Little Blue, but it won't be like the best shape. The vehicle won't be the best shape, and there's no guarantee that it's going to be, it's going to run well for a long time. It might die within a week or two of getting it. I also can't afford to keep going back and forth to Coral Springs on this vehicle. So, with my situation, I'm contemplating trying to get into housing, either get an apartment or a rental, and actually rent a house or a room or something, so that I can have a stable residence and try to get back to work, possibly get my software company going again, my photography, as well as just getting a job. I mean, a regular job. It's been 8 months of living in the van, and for those of you who followed me from the beginning, you know everything that's happened, which is kind of unbelievable, actually. A lot of the crazy stuff. Just crazy stuff. I can't even believe all the stuff that happened. And I never even made it out of Florida, which is good. I mean, because I stayed here because I was actually able to see my children almost every other weekend. So where I'm at right now is trying to decide which way I want to go. Do I want to put what little money I have left into getting another vehicle? And then, you know, I don't even have money to do a real build with it again. And then run out of money. Or do I use what little money I have to try to put a deposit down and get a place to stay? Now, I don't believe that things are random. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And you meet people that you meet because you're supposed to meet them, even though it doesn't make sense at the time. So I've been presented with a possible opportunity to rent a pretty decent house. Well, it's a fixer-upper, but the lady might be willing to work with me on the rent, you know, in exchange for me doing some handyman work to fix up the place because she's planning on selling it. It wouldn't be like a permanent residence or anything, but something that I might be able to stay in, you know, for 6 months or so to do the repairs as well as get my own life back in order. Having a stable home that's my home, where I'm actually the one living there, could help me reestablish my roots. I would no longer be as mobile as I am right now, and would probably have to look at a regular job again. This wouldn't be a permanent thing, but it would be pretty much removing me from living in the van, although I might get another vehicle if I can afford it and start to build a real build, for traveling and living in, not an emergency build like little Blue 2 was. So I haven't really decided for sure yet what I want to do, and I thought I would run it by you guys and see what your thoughts are. If I take what little money I have and use it as a deposit and to pay rent, I would have a real building, a real house to stay in, and I can use that as a base to try to get my life back and start looking for work here in this area, regular scheduled work, full-time, even at Walmart or whatever, because the ladies cut me a really good deal on the rent. And of course I have to spend time fixing the place and some money to fix it up, but it would give me a chance to stabilize a little bit. As far as the antalgic track, I would still continue to do that, and having a house versus trying to do it out of a van would be a lot more conducive to actually trying to get some sales. It's hard to look like a medical sales rep when you're constantly dealing with day-to-day activities that are related to living in a van. Whereas if I'm in a house, I can, shower there, have internet, and pretty much function like normal again, and schedule calls and whatnot. And I know some people function very well living in a van and doing their job, but for me, I think it might be hard, especially for a job like trying to sell this high-end medical device. Let me know your thoughts. I still haven't decided, and this video is going to be uploaded very soon. Today is Thursday. I will probably upload this tonight or tomorrow, and let me know your feedback, and it'll help me with making my decision as to what I do. Until next time, everybody, I hope you guys have a great day. A dog over there with the owner there walking around. Oh, I might as well just show you here. This is, if you guys ever come by this way, this is called Good Park, or Goody Park. It is the park out in Palm Bay. And what we're looking at is Turkey Creek right here. That's the bridge over there. And then that's US 1. I don't know if you can see the cars running behind the bridge. Oh, did you see the dolphin come up? There's a dolphin right out there. Dolphin just came up. I don't know if you saw it right there. The sign 22 to the right of it. There was a fin. There it goes again. I think there's a fin back there. It's behind it now. It was like really close. It came right up. I see something jumping there, but not the dolphin. I want to see if the dolphin comes back up. There he goes. He's right over here now. Right over here. I don't know if you saw the little thing come up. And there's a turtle sticking his head out of the water right there. Some of you are asking about alligators and stuff. This creek definitely has alligators, and some of them are huge. And people kayak in here. My son and I were out here in our little blow-up raft. But evidently, it also has dolphins. Dolphins come up here. This water is what they call brackish water. It's like salty. It's a mix of salt water and clear fresh water. I think the dolphin's going up the creek. And it might be doing that because this is Turkey Creek, which I think they use the water here to cool, I don't know if it's a nuclear reactor or something, a nuclear power plant. So it's been cold here, So the dolphins and the manatees and stuff might be heading up towards the power plant to stay warm, because it was like really cold this morning. Anyhow, I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Would like your feedback on what you think I should do, and I'll consider it, because currently I'm not sure. I do know that I enjoy living in a van, although it's been rough. I'd like to do it in better circumstances, and with a vehicle that's meant for full-time living versus one that was designed, for part-time and had to be adapted. I haven't done my tour yet. I was supposed to do the tour, but there were cops up there at the pavilion. That's where, I don't know if you remember the video I did up there where we have internet here, so there's Wi-Fi access. I don't know if the cops are gone yet or not. They were sitting out there doing some stuff, probably with Wi-Fi. I see the cops are gone now. No, they're going into their car now. But I don't know if you can see the cops there. See the little blue? I can't see what's on the screen right now, but there's a police car over there, and those are the cops that were hanging out at the pavilion. And they're heading over this way. They might be coming to check me out. Or they're leaving. I'm going to go ahead and leave. You see the cops there coming up. And they may be looking at me. Well, they're heading out. But I'm going to head out myself. So, until next time, everybody, I hope you all have a great day. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you. Take care now.